Hello everyone and welcome back to Attingham Park. Yes, it has been a little while. I told you I would keep the videos trickling and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now today we have got a lot of spraying to do. It's all about spraying today. But we've also got no money. Luckily there's a new mod. Now I say new because it's new to me. I don't know when it was actually released. It's called Enhanced Loan System. And if I just knocked my mic, so I hope it didn't come up with some horrible reverb. If we come here, you can see I have a loan. Now, these loans are different because they've got variable interest. They are going to be different each time every month. And you've actually got a loan period now that you're supposed to pay. So you can see I've made one payment. So, if I take out a loan, I want to actually take out quite a large loan, I think. Because what I want to do is I want to finally get rid of... Ooh, what's in the sale? Let's have a look. Nothing. Okay, I want to finally pay off this. So, that's going to cost me 40, let's say. That mower, 12.5, so 52.5. The windrower, another 13, so let's say 65.7. 65.7. Let's call that 48. 65.7. 113.7. And call it 2,000 to make it easier. 115.7. And then what I want to buy is a lovely self-propelled sprayer. But I've got to find it first. Where is it? Where are the sprayers? Crop protection. Here we go. This guy. So let's just check what configuration. We don't need GPS. We're fine without GPS. We can put narrow, wheel weights, standard. I think we'll keep the standard tyres actually. So that's going to cost us 40,000 basically. So what does it say? 115.7 plus 40,000. So let's round that up to 180,000. Period. Let's do 3 years. So we're going to repay 189,000. We're going to be paying 5,354 per month. That's quite a lot, but now we have the money that we need. So first off, as I said, we're going to purchase all of these. This is going to make our life a little easier because we will no longer, we'll have big loan payments to do, but we will not have a load of leasing payments every time. Right, and then the self-propelled sprayer is here. I think this is a nice one. So we'll keep that. But this is going to be called SPY for spray. Okay. And yes, 40,000. Let's buy that. Lovely. Look at this. So we do have some herbicide right next to it. Can we refill? We can. Oh, good. I have no idea what the capacity of this guy is. I don't think he's going to be that big. Okay, not bad. But we're going to need another one, of course. So, liquid fertilizer. Let's get another one of these. Fill him up again. So this is a 20-meter sprayer, which is pretty good. Pretty good width. We've got a lot of fields to spray, so I'm not particularly worried about how much we use. Well, it's not a massive amount of fields actually, but it's a large area we have to cover. Very good. So let's change. It is articulated. I did not know that. Also, not the quickest machine, but that's okay. Doesn't have a beacon, I don't think, or does he? Does he have a beacon? No, I couldn't see one. So we don't have a massive amount of money again, but we do have a lot of stuff in stock. In fact, let's go here to time-saving stock check. Isn't it the good month to sell wool? It is. It is a very good month to sell wool. Soybeans we're still waiting a little bit longer. But wool, now is a good time to sell it. we should get about 23,000 for the wool we've got. That's quite nice. We can also repay loans early, I believe, but I haven't gone into much detail. So the fields we need to do are the monster field down here, as well as our field up at the farm. We do need to do the other field, the small cornfield, but I think I might actually just leave that and not bother. So let's get him unfolded. Is he starting to unfold? Sometimes my controls do this. They don't actually respond properly. You can see all the stones left in the field. Yes, I did a great job with them. So, this is it. Get this field sprayed. Very nice. Do we have marks? Can we see where we've been? We cannot. Okay. That's not particularly handy that we can't see where we've been. It means I'm going to have to try and do this very carefully. But we are now, I was about to say we're wasting the weeds. Wasting as in like killing. We are killing them, yes, but I don't think we're wasting them. I think I've been watching too many movies. Too many movies where they talk about wasting people. And it's a shame that it doesn't change the field colour. It would be much easier if it did. But as you can see, 20 meter sprayer, substantial improvement, but still going to take a little bit of time. And of course I need a screenshot as well, but I think I'll take that over in the other field. So now I guess it's just time to try and do a time lapse. I'm not sure how well it's going to go, to be honest.
Won't you sing out your frustration? Just say a word. Keep on staring at the pavement. God knows who hurt. Ooh, your mind is a ghost town, echoing inside your walls, 5 feet underground now. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. And even if the sky was falling down, you never noticed anyone around. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. But I told you so. Keep on acting out like strangers. Scream out loud. I will go if nothing changes. So change your heart. Ooh, your mind is a ghost town, echoing inside your walls, 5 feet underground now. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. But I told you so.
Oh, that was a long job, but we are now on the final little piece. Whew, that took a lot of herbicide and a lot of time. About 30 minutes real time, which is quite substantial. So, let's turn him off and fold him up. We do need to refill with, just to get rid of that last pallet. And I'm not going to do any more spraying in this episode, I don't think. I think we're going to turn the time up a bit, because that should have taken longer game time, but I didn't want to change the time during the time lapse. Yeah, so let's refill, and I'm going to get him over to the yard. We are going to do the other field, but next time. So I'm just going to get him moved over. Next thing we're going to look at is selling the wool and also moving some maize silage. But wool first, because that is going to give us a nice bit of cash. So I'll see you once I've got all the wool loaded up. Fully loaded up with 10,607 litres. So we are going to Urban Sheep Clothing. This is the only place on the map where we can actually sell wool. And it's a place where we have not sold anything else. I don't think they buy anything, maybe cotton, but they don't buy any grains or anything like that. So I'm guessing they are, well, from the name, you would assume that they are predominantly focused on clothing, which would mean wool and cotton. Anyway, we've got to get over there, which is going to take a little while, especially because I need to be careful that I don't tip the tractor. So I will see you over at the sell point. Here we are then, in the village. We can see our lovely wheat field there, growing nicely. Plenty of weeds in there as well, because I ran out of herbicide while I was doing the job. But yes, it's looking good. So, we are turning down here. Don't want to tip, so I have to do this slowly and surely. And in here. So, where is the sell point? Ah, I can see it there. We can actually buy this, but I don't think that's a worthwhile investment. Not until we've got more sheep. So, let's see. Is he going to sell directly from the trailer? He is not. Great. That's really annoying. So we'll switch the engine off. What's in here, by the way? I can't tell. Now this, something's reconfigured. Is this not the sell point? I'm very confused now. So, wool, urban sheep, tag. That's the sell point there, apparently. I can get in this way. Oh yeah, I can see it here. So why can I not get the door open? Do I have to purchase it? That can't be. Ah, there we go. Right. So now, if I drive viewing, can I now sell? Let's see. Because this will be a much easier job if I can sell directly from the trailer. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Fantastic. So, 21,000 from the wool, and I've still got one pallet over here. I need to work out why that's doing that. I think it's the store deliveries mod. So there's another one, 2,200. So, that is a nice big haul. We could, I think, We could pay off that loan. No, we couldn't. Oh, you can't pay the loans off early. Interesting. So we're stuck with the loans we've got. Right. So I've changed my mind. We're not going to do maize. Instead, we're just going to head over here. And the cows, the horses have used all their straw again. Oh, wow. They really get through the straw here. Really, really. So I'm gonna have to top them up. I'm not gonna do a complete top up on camera because it does take a while with this tractor because of his gear shifts. But we can get 2 or 3 loads done. The worst thing is I actually filled these horses up yesterday to 100% straw and they've used it all up already. But they are giving me income. Is it 1950 they're giving me a day? No, 2100. 2100 if I keep them fed and watered and everything. But they don't need water. Water is one of the things that automatically generates for them. Food, they're still okay on as well. It's not really taking me much to feed them. I think I've given them 2 bales 4 episodes ago, and that's it. They just don't need much. Which is good. Very good. Because it means these bales I've got here are going to last for quite some time. Now, one thing I do want to check before we finish is about the stuff, oilseed radish. I would like to put some oilseed radish in some of the fields to save on fertiliser cost next year, but I'm not sure when we can stop growing it, or start, when the last point is that we can grow. So, oilseed radish, we can plant it up until end of October. So the corn we might not harvest in time. The soybeans might not harvest in time. The wheat we definitely will. And the oats. So we could put some in there. And the grass, I'm wondering if I plough up both the grass fields, because I think they both need ploughing, but I'll double check. Let's double check now while I'm talking so I remember, otherwise I'll forget later. Needs ploughing, let's have a look. So my grass field doesn't actually. Oh, but this one does. So this one, if we're going to plough it up anyway, we may as well plough it and then seed it with oilseed radish, just to save us a bit of money. Right, hopefully no horses escape then. Come on, little tractor. We'll get the last load, and then everything else I'll finish off camera, I think. But I put in 29,000 litres. That's what this pile... That pile is 14.5. The smaller one was 14,500 litres. And I am munching through it. They're taking just shy of 6,000 litres of straw a day. So we are really going to need to get some straw from these fields, the oat field and the wheat field. Urgently need straw from them. Well, we don't. We've still got plenty at the moment, but it would be very good to have some straw. But anyway, that's enough rambling. I'm going to finish getting them topped up with straw, but that is it for today. So, thank you very, very much everyone for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.